Good evening. Today is Monday. I had to jump up here and share a few thoughts with you. Monday, in 2 days, it's Wednesday. Then President Ramaphosa and the delegation will meet with President Donald Trump. So it's this coming Wednesday in 2 days. While the meeting may, seem diplomatic on the surface, I believe it carries deeper weight politically and spiritually. Now, uh, Trump, known for his assertive and often unpredictable style, is likely to apply serious pressure. He may challenge South Africa's in alignment with BRICS, its ambiguous foreign policy, and the ANC's internal instability. Economic tools like AGOA or US investment leverage could come into play. And, Donald Trump is not a fool. He knows what's going on here in South Africa. So here are some pressure points that I want to share with you that I expect from President Trump. He will no doubt talk about South Africa's alliances. And you and I know that the ANC lean toward the East rather than the West. Trump may confront President Ramaphosa on South Africa's close ties with BRICS. So this will definitely come up, particularly with Russia and China. And of course, its questionable stance on global conflicts. So he will raise issues related to US trade with South Africa, with AGOA, and I bet that sanctions will come up if some of this will be seen or will not be seen in the interest of the United States, if it would compromise the United States. And of course, the ICJ case South Africa brought against Israel. This could very well surface during this meeting. So, Mr. Trump may use rhetoric to highlight what he perceives as ANC failings, what he perceives as corruption or governance issues. And why I think Ramaphosa may fail under the pressure. Right now, he battles internal pressure. South Africa is facing economic decline. There's political fragmentation and coalition instability. Now, Mr. Trump could exploit this vulnerability. Of course, there may be delegation tension. If the delegation isn't ideologically united, or if there's a mistrust of the ANC within the delegation, cracks may show under sharp questioning or demands. What could be Ramaphosa's options? Not offensive, but defensive diplomacy could be an option. He may try to soften Trump's stance by highlighting South Africa's peacekeeping efforts, and he will throw the card of reform agenda. And then he may obviously employ strategic silence or concessions. Ramaphosa may yield on certain issues to preserve U.S. relations, especially if AGOA or investments are at risk. But beyond politics, I believe God can use this meeting to sift and shift, or shift and shake. The ANC is facing its most fragile season in more than 30 decades of being in power. Coalitions, corruption accusations, and a crisis of leadership. This meeting may expose hidden agendas. It may test loyalties and reveal fractures within the delegation. Now, God often allows pressure to purify, not just to punish. In the Bible, moments of foreign pressure often preceded divine shifts. Pharaoh with Moses, Nebuchadnezzar with Israel, and a Pilate with Jesus. Could this be such a moment for South Africa? Could Trump unknowingly play a role in God's plan to awaken the leaders and expose what needs to fall? South Africa, I put it to you, you ladies and gentlemen, is in a kairos moment. And what happens in that meeting may echo far beyond Wednesday. So we watch, we pray, and we trust God. God bless. Nkosi Sikhilele, Afrika, God seën, goeienaand.